I encourage the use of time blocking, and I encourage our team members to take time for themselves, because this field, we've glorified the hustle, we glorify burnout, we glorify motivation, the grind. But at the end of the day, we all have families to go home to, we have lives to live outside of work, and it's just important to have a focus that involves something other than your career. Learning to carve out time for myself early was a game changer. I started at the beginning of my career and continue doing it until this day.
With real estate and owning a business, it's very important that you take care of your mental space. I have to make that time. I put it on my schedule every week to carve out at least an hour or two, just to make sure that I'm taking that time for myself. With the family and with business, it can all get hectic at times, and I always want to make sure that I'm in a good place so that I can give my best to others.
It gives me a chance to refocus myself and to work on things that are important to me and just me. As a group, we do a lot of things for each other, but me time is all about me. I get to work out, I get to decompress, I get to put aside any worries. I can forget about it for an hour or two and focus on things that are important to me.
I've always gone with my husband just to learn that concept of golf and to learn the fundamentals of golf. On the inside, I kept telling myself I actually need to get out here and learn how to do it myself. With that being said, I decided that it was the year to start lessons, and so I started lessons about a month ago. I'm still horrible, but I'm getting better each and every day. It's very stressful, but it's a good stress because it takes my mind off of all the other things, and I'm totally focused and zoned in on golf when I am on that course.
So I've always been athletic, I've always enjoyed organized sports, whether it was football or track and field, and then when we moved to Birmingham, going to a gym, working out, doing CrossFit style workouts, high intensity workouts. You have to be able to try new things. So same thing with working out, trying out a new gym, trying out new movements, going heavier. It's uncomfortable at first, but then you get used to it. Then you get better.
So I love analogies and I love metaphors, and I feel like gardening is the greatest metaphor. Audrey Hepburn once said, "To plant a seed is to believe in tomorrow." And when I got into gardening, I felt like it was the one thing I could control, right? It was the one thing I could put in the dirt, put in the ground, and watch the fruition and the fruits of my labors. It was the one thing that I could do outside of work that had nothing to do with anybody else. It was a private moment, and I've just focused on gardening over the last few years and slowly but surely gotten better and realized that it's one of the best things I can do for myself. I get to cultivate something else in addition to my career. So gardening has taught me patience, and it's taught me that good things take time. I'm not a patient person. Having a hobby that requires me to be patient, it's been a game changer.